settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
Let me guess. It was in the Hawkins mansion.
Precisely. You can still see the burn marks. There's no doubt about it. I must admit that you seem fairly competent. But I can't allow you to stay here.
I've seen enough. It's the Hawkins mansion that interests me now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail. I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Dahil dyan, mukhang Castle Dracula yun, no? Nasa top ng ridge. You know. Ano kaya makikita natin dito? Parang...
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
What the hell? Di ba naman mukhang haunted?
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Winchester. Okay. Let me consult the diary first. Well, I thought the mansion burned in a fire. This place is falling to ruin. You know the place very well. Let's not try to waste any time. Anything I should be wary of.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I do have other questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
Wow.
Anything else?
I'm gonna be asking you some shit now.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow.
Not.
Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I do have some questions. Fuck you.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester.
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
No, I won't.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Let's consult the diary. Reach the Hawkins Manor. Appears 2CP. I'll try a balance shift. Hello, Officer Bradley. This hick cop likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, but he seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth in the Hawkins case. The inhabitants of the island seems to be friendly with him. He could help me in my investigation. Places. Hawkins Mansion. It's perched at the top of a steep cliff. Abandoned garden harbors the graves of the Hawkins family, and the old caretaker Silas Winchester still roams this bleak spot. He protects it fiercely and still puts flowers on the graves of his old masters. It's a gloomy place. Yeah, no kidding. Clues for chapter 3. Inventory. Let's go back now and let's follow this guy. Officer Bradley. Officer Bradley. It's a weeping angel. Oh, it's an angel statue. What is this? Investigation.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Where is he? I lost him. pick up that lantern? Can I pick up that lantern? Well, apparently not. So, okay, so let's agree.
Poor kid. Poor kid.
Okay. So these are the graves. Oh, basag. Charles Hawkins.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
So pwedeng si Silas yung
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I'm thinking Silas, man. I have a feeling. Reach the Hawkins Manor. Haul me down and I laid me down and sleep. I wait for the Lord sustain me. Psalm 3. Okay. Not a religious man, so I don't know, man. I laid me down and slept. I awake for the Lord sustained me. Okay. Whatever you say. Let's go to the Hawkins Manor. Apparently that, okay. How do we get here?
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place. Sturdy and well sharpened. Sturdy and well sharpened.
So how do I get around this thing? Alamin na naman po natin kung paano tayo makakapunta sa mga lugar na to. Kung masyadong matagal din, nainitan din siya.
Sturdy and well sharpened.
Paano to? Nag-bug ba? Hindi ko na siya nasusundan. Hindi na siya gumagalaw. Oh, may daan pa dito. Okay. Let's try this path. Let's try this path. Okay. Okay. Game save. Okay. So, nandito ako kanina. Can I take that axe? Can I take that axe?
The axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard.
Holy shit.
The axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard.
Weak ka pa naman sa strength, man. This is gonna be a terrible.
This entrance is still in use.
Okay.
Whoa! Whoa!
Patay tayo dyan.
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa!
Patay tayo dyan.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Fuck it, let's try it.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
What?
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do.
Yeah.
Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Fucking hell. Bamboozled. Caretaker of the Hawkins property. The old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas Winchester, still watches over the family graveyard and the burned-out mansion. Devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all will raise. He also has great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child Simon. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas still puts flowers on the graves of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. Okay. Clues. Inventory. You got a key. Key to the tradesman entrance. I've got to hold the key that opens the door to the tradesman entrance to the Hawkins mansion. I hope that it was worth the risk. So I got 2 character points.
Stop bothering me.
I ain't bothering.
Stop bothering me.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Tangina mo, iniwan mo ako, tarantado ha. I-explore lang ako ng konti. Tangina mo. Pinarikado.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Yun lang naman yung gusto kong makita. Na nakabarikada talaga.
Stop bothering me.
Yeah. Fucking MPs.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Iniwan mo, tangina ka pala eh. Tangina mo pala eh. Get in.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Hawkins Mansion. Pierce and Officer Bradley explore the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies at the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employees, keeps watch on the place and is armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get a hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. Anong Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down? I fucking calmed that fucker down, man. Bradley didn't do anything. Okay, enter madness.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Okay, reconstruction, and I suck at psychology, so I don't know what's gonna happen now. Okay, medicine.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
What is that? What is that? What is that? It's a reconstruction scene. So what is that? Parang, what is that? It's like baby Cthulhu, man. Okay. Ba't nakabura si Charles? Lagi siyang nawawala, no? What is this? Investigation.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Yeah. So what else do we need to find out about this? Nalabas na ba ako nito? Oh, wala na ring clue eh. Not really sure what I'm looking for. Di pa ako pinapalabas eh. So meron pa dapat akong hinahanap. So what is it? I'm holding down the left and right trigger buttons. Is it trigger or bumper? Yeah, it's bumper. Yeah, no, it's trigger. Yep. So I'm holding them down, still nothing. Oh, there you go. Investigate the shit.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Why though? Why though? Smashed his plate on the floor. Why though? Oh. This is where Sarah was probably in. They're eating Cthulhu meat? Ah, psychology. Ah, suck at this. Let's see. I have 3 points. So I'm really amateur in psychology. Fuck it. So I need to at least... I really have to balance things out across the board. So at least that's 35%. Fuck it, let's validate. I need to really do this bit. Okay, psychology.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
Okay, that didn't do it.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
I really have to have across the board
Hey,
balance.
Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Next door. Game saved. Okay. Wait a minute. Clues, the Last Supper. Since the fire in the Hawkins mansion, the dining room has remained intact. The setting allows the places occupied with the family members to be determined. Visibly, etiquette was respected even in private. Charles Hawkins sat at the head of the table, the wife and son on either side, and the knocked over chair could be due to something that happened after the fire, or it could confirm the theory of a domestic argument. Clearly, the roast was untouched in certain plates. The meat, mysteriously preserved since then, seems to have been the subject of this dispute between the Hawkins couple. Okay, the meat. Let's go. Scene of the fire.
Let's see if I can find something
Silas
the
managed to
cops
bring the
missed.
fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
I'll add that one for the psychology so that I can have level 3 psychology. There you go, I'm not professional. At least here. Okay, 40% psychology. Eloquence, not so much. Let's see. And now let's do some reconstructions. Okay. There you go. Okay, small shit. Gonna look for some small shit. There you go. What's this one? What is that?
Did someone escape the fire?
Aha. Did someone escape the fire? What is that?
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Where are the others? Child's corpse left a trace. What is that?
They had a fight. Why?
Smashed oil lamp. They had a fight, indeed. What is that? Lots of things to analyze.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
They are arguing. I can see a small shitty object there. Wait a minute. How do I get into that? I can crouch, right? Yep, crouching. And
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
interesting. Very interesting. But what else should I find here? What is that?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
How come indeed? Nope, I still have some shit to find.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Okay. Heavy drinker, probably. Okay. It's probably a heavy drinker. Okay. So this looks like a Cthulhu painting. Died on the table, had an argument. Charles was also kind of a death on the stranded whale. Somebody escaped. Let's get out of this thing. Cutscene.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
The clues don't match. The fire wasn't just an accident. Ayoko naman sisihin yung police kasi mabait naman siya. Ayoko mainis naman siya doon. Clues don't match.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
They had a fight.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
One CP. Consult diary. One CP. Spot hidden. Investigation. 6 CP to get to the next level. Wait. Skills, sanity, clues. Okay, smashed oil lamp. According to the police report, this lamp is the cause of the accidental fire that destroyed the mansion. However, bloodstains on the debris tell a very different story. Next, broken clock. The glass on this heavy clock is broken and the hands show 10 o'clock. It could give the time of the fire or have nothing to do with it. Sarah's shoe. Partly burned shoe. It seems like it belonged to Sarah Hawkins. Scene of the fire. Contradicting the police report, the Hawkins drawing room tells a totally different version of the fire that claimed the whole family, beginning with the presence of a handprint that throws up the possibility of a survivor. The bodies of Charles and Sarah Hawkins left no mark on the floor, nor, to that matter, in the drawing room. Contrary to that of the child still visible close to the fireplace. Same goes with the glass shards on the floor. Close inspection reveals the presence of blood on several of them. On the wall, the very clear mark left by the painting found in the Hawkins warehouse confirms that the Hawkins case could be much more than a domestic accident. Interesting.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
I'll be with you. Okay, I can't go there. What the hell was that? 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 What is this? Investigation.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
But whose? Whose blood is it? So where do you go? Oh, hidden shit. Okay. There's some hidden shit in this place. You gonna find them hidden shit.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
Of course it is. There you go. What is that? What is that? Crowbar. Crowbar found in Hawkins Manor. It probably belonged to the caretaker Silas.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
Hell yeah. Crowbar. Okay. Oh, what is this then?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Whoa!
Dated 1818.
Damn. What is that sound, man? What is that sound? It's very unsettling. I don't like that. I'm gonna go upstairs. It's blocked for some reason. No wandering upstairs, apparently. Let's run, let's run, let's run. Let's run the fuck out of here. So let's do some investigations. Lots of books. That's for sure. Oh, what the hell? What is that? Oh, what is that? Give me some space, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Looks like the guy on the painting. Okay. It's a family portrait. Then what else we got? Okay. Nakakatakot ka, bigla kang lumalabas, putang ina mo.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
14th century? Did you say 14th century? Get out of there, man. What is this? Are those cobwebs? Are those supposed to be cobwebs? What is this? Oh, what is that? What is that? Moby Dick.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Rotate. 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 And
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
yeah. Racist. Oh, well. Lots of books on this place. Sorry. Sorry about that, man. What is this?
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
New England colonies. Okay. What is that?
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Hunting whales. What is that? What is that?
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Okay. What is that?
"20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Jules Verne. Mysteries of... Holy shit. What else you got here? What else you got here? Oh, what is that? What is that?
Greek mythology.
Hecate.
Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
What is that? 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 Oh, you can turn it off. That's good. Sorry. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. What is that? What is that?
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to call the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Okay. Okay, got another clue. Gonna do some more investigations since we're already here. Okay. Not much light to come by. And there's a rat there, of course. Mandatory rat. So, is that one of her paintings? Seems like their household. Their house. Okay. It's
Locked.
Of course it is. But it can be unlocked. Okay. We're gonna be looking for something here. Let's see. Let's crouch. Let's crouch. So if I exit. Okay. So it's somewhere here then. Okay. So it's somewhere here. Let's check it. Ooh, scary. Sorry. There you go. If I enter here.
What will her room reveal about her?
Let's close the door. Let us close the door. Okay. Scrouch. Apparently none. Let's crouch. Okay. Just look at the floor for any signs of clues. Oh, there's one. What is that?
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Oh, barbiturates. Dr. Thomas Fuller, Riverside Institute, Darkwater, Massachusetts. Okay. 75 milligrams of amobarbital sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours as required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. Okay. A barbiturate prescription.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
Okay. So apparently we found the thing that we're gonna be looking for. Holy shit, it's very dark out here. It's a very dark. It's a very dark here. Ooh, total darkness, of course. Total friggin' darkness. Oh, what is this thing? Investigation. I will not be able to pick that lock, unfortunately. Yeah.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Fuck you. Uh. Wait a minute. Let's, if I do it again, but it's still gonna allow me.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
So it's only a one-time thing? Fuck
It's
it.
no use. The padlock won't give.
Fuck it. Has to be out of this. Oh. Okay. So there is something here. Dito okay na. Sa labas meron pa. Okay. Sige. Meron talaga silang pinapahanap eh. Ayun! Found it. Office key. Key opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office. Was concealed. There you go. Office key, bitch. Okay. We'll go there now, to the office. Padlock mo to.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Wait, so saan to? There you go. Dito pala. So, go. So what's here? What is here? What? Patay tayo dyan. Nagko-Cthulhu shit na tayo. Ito. Is that occultism? It's occultism. Ah, shit. Dito. Occultism.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Paintings. Paintings sold. Okay. The Shambler for FS. Gift. Painting sold. Account book.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
What is that?
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us. Aw. Sweet nothings. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this?
The door is blocked on the other side.
Okay. Fuck it. So I just want to check if my occultism level will indeed increase by encounters to occult shit. So I am 30% here. So let's see if encountering this will add my occultism.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Ceremonial circle. Game saved. Let's see. Diba? Hindi umangat eh. Hindi umangat, tol. Hindi umangat, tol. Pero ano yung pinapahanap nila sa akin? If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work. An expulsion? As long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the Elder's sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the works that describe creation of such circles are not all of proven reliability. The extract taken from the Malleus Bestiarum by Abigail G. Letter of complaint, prescription, sales ledger, sweet nothings, inventory. I have a crowbar, office key. Hindi tumataas ang aking pagka-occult. Sweet nothings.
Bradley? Is that you?
Where is Bradley? What the hell happened to Bradley, though? What the hell, man? Where is Bradley?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Okay.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Personal effect.
Did you hear that?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
What is this? It's another room. It's probably the child's room here. Let's crouch. Look for some shit. Wait, uncrouch first. Close the door. Now let's crouch. Let us crouch. Look for some shit.
The boys' room.
Okay.
What was going through that boy's mind?
Let's do a reconstruction from Okay, let us do this. Okay. Found
The
it.
argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Simon's private journal. He seemed worried about his mother and her attacks. Tension also seemed to be growing between the Hawkins couple. Could the fire be the result of an argument? Saturday, Tuesday. She cries a lot, fathers. Simon's diary. Okay. We found the thing that is hidden. Now we just have to look for the things that should be. I am on a reconstruction scene, god damn it. Am I? I am on a reconstruction scene, am I not? Oh, I'm not on a reconstruction scene yet? Okay. Okay. Now I'm on a reconstruction scene. That's good. What is that?
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
There's a threat. There's a threat. And the child is facing. There's a threat. What is these drawings? What are these drawings, man? Investigation.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Probably. 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 What's this? Medicine.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
What was wrong with this family?
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Yeah,
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something.
Oh,
Something terrified him.
The boys' room. New clue memorized. And it's still not saving the game. Holy shit. A boys' room. In the little boy's room, an abandoned book on the bed and toys scattered on the ground talk about the everyday life of a normal family. But the disturbing drawings and the sleeping pills raise suspicions that even Simon Hawkins may have been suffering from mental illness. Was the boy able to see things like her mother pretended to be? Holy shit. Holy shit, right? What is this? The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. What is that? I don't like the sound of that. I do not like the sound of that. Holy shit. Okay.
Is anyone there?
Cutscene. Cutscene. Cutscene, yeah? A lamp. A lamp. It's a lamp. Sarah Hawkins. Wait, what? Wait. Siya ba yan? What the hell? Fucking
You!
bull.
Stop!
Wait lang, na-save naman eh. Bakit? Wait, catch the thief. Medyo naging ano eh, medyo naging intense. So, pwede na akong tumalon ngayon, ganon. Bigla akong nagkaroon ng ability na tumalon.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone.
What
I
the?
just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
So what is this symbol?
I'll cover you.
You may switch from one light source to the other. Okay, I'll prefer this one. Thank you very much.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
Game save. Ah, gain 4 CP.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
I'm probably gonna stop here because the game is indeed safe. There's a timer. Holy shit, what am I looking at here?
It looks like an old seaway map.
Somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey. So looking for something, looking for something, looking for something.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
The third man, they seem
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable.
Then move it. There you go.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Use the crowbar, yes!
With this, I should be able to force the gears.
There you go.
Well done, Pierce.
But I still need to find something.
It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Still looking for that something. That is a hidden clue. A hidden clue. A hidden... What is that?
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
There you go. What is
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
I understand your worries, but I assure you that Sarah is in good hands here at the Riverside Institute. It goes without saying that her state requires a very specific care and a high level of attention. Her full potential will only be able to express itself if she is placed in a secure environment surrounded by qualified staff. This decision is yours, of course, but I seem to understand that you're running out of time. Okay. Now what do we do? So I use the damn thing for this cogwheels. Now what? Now what? Open. There you go. Open that shit. Open that shit. There you go. Please save the game. I wanna sleep. It's a good game. It's really good. Yes, 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 secret cave. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place, looking for proof, when a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting. Detective and police officer set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered a tunnel under the mansion. There you go. Okay. Enter madness. It's gonna save, right? Yes.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That
Detect.
guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I am gonna return to main menu. Yes. Because last thing was saved, so I am confident. Load game. Chapter 4. There you go. So we'll quit the game now.